Okay, so today we're looking at conjoined twins. You guys know the people that are stuck together, sometimes for life. Let's just watch. I don't really have too much to say, but yeah, let's watch.
Gusto po namin magkahiwalay dahil para po
Oh, that's gotta be crazy. One head.
Nagawa niyo to yung mga hindi to namin magagawa.
Honestly, the conjoined twins I've always seen is the ones with two different heads, one body. So these guys have the same brain, technically, right? Because it's the same head. So how does that work?
Gusto niyo makita, baby, yung nung maliit pa kayo? Huh?
Yeah.
So if these people are taking a test, would it be considered cheating if one of them helps the other? Because they can't really have two papers.
Sila ay magkadikit ang ulo, conjoined twins.
13-year-old twins, Joy and Joyce, are craniopagus conjoined twins.
Craniopagus.
Meaning they were born with their skulls fused together.
Sounds like horse, Pegasus.
Hindi pa po alam kung mapaghiwalay pa po.
Wait, that's crazy though. I feel like you could separate them though. I'm not a big doctor, because the way I see this is like you just gotta snipe in the middle and don't cut the brain, but their faces would be deformed. Because as long as their brain is not the same, you could cut through and make it. But man, I know it's painful to have to live like that. But I mean, they're kind of used to it.
Separating them. But the operation comes with numerous risks to both girls. Not to mention a $75,000.
Well, that's a rapper's watch. That's not that bad. But I can't afford that, so it's a lot.
Kapag tinitingnan ko yung picture ni Kambal, naalala ko nung maliit sila,
so
medyo
difficult to look
mahirap silang
after.
alagaan. Di katulad ngayon
Unlike
na
today, they can look after
nakakapag
themselves.
na sila sa katawan nila. Nakapaligo, nakakain ng ayos, nakakapag-TikTok.
When the twins were first born, the prognosis given for their survival rate was bleak.
Only 10 years?
Ang sabi ng doktor, aabot lang
Oh, they
daw
said
sila
they only have 10 years to
10
live.
taon.
Honestly, I've never seen a conjoined twin with gray hair. I don't know, they never make it that far. But honestly, here's the weird thing to think about. So these twins, if one of them likes a boy, the other one has to go, even though they don't like that. So technically, that's against their will. The conjoined twins with the same body, two different heads, that one has to be the worst kind. Because first of all, they can't separate you, because one, you'll have to be headless or just dead. So the best scenario would be just stay one body. But the bad thing is, let's say one of the twins, they want to get married, and you don't like that. You'll have to go, and since it's the same body, because I wonder, the twins who share the same body, does that mean you have to pee? When one of them has to pee, do both of them have to? Like, do they both feel it and go? Because it's one head, so, two different heads, so they both feel different. So there's one twin, if they feel the need to go to the bathroom, they could go, and if the other twin, that's so confusing.
Buhay nila. Pero ngayon, magta 13 years old. Ang nararamdaman ko, nalampasan nila
Conjoined
yung
is
10
kinda
taon.
crazy,
Sobrang
though.
saya ko kasi
Especially this one. I've
nalampasan nila
never
yung
seen this
sinabi
one.
ng doktor na anong gusto ng merienda ng mga baby ko?
Pancake.
Pancake? Sige, magluto
Oh, I
tayo.
forgot they have to eat.
Gusto po namin magkahiwalay dahil para po
Well, they can cook too. I mean, why am I so surprised? They're humans after all.
Nagawa niyo to yung mga hindi to namin magagawa.
But look, if I had to pick between which conjointance, if that's a word, to be, if I'd rather choose to have the same body and one of my twin has another head here, or we have a different body, I guess I'd go with the one with different bodies. Because imagine, let's say you're both boys and one of the twin, you share the same body and your twin is gay and you're not gay. So technically, you're gonna have to feel whatever they feel, which is like, oh, is this no. Okay, let's break this down. Okay, you have the same body, two different heads, but same body. So technically, if they feel pain, if something cuts them on their leg, you feel it too. So that means if your twin is taking it from the back, you are feeling it too. Is that how it even works? Because if that's the case, then I'd rather choose like one body. I mean, two different bodies. Or, oh man, then I'd kind of want my head off that guy.
Magluluto na tayo ng pancake.
But with this kind of body though, when they're separated like that, they have different bodies. So if one of them gets cut, they feel it separately, not as if you have the same body, you know?
Po kami.
Wow, laki.
The twins might not be able to do everything their peers do, but they have mastered the art of creating great videos for social media.
Ngayon po, gagawa po na YouTube video ko. Sana po nagustuhan.
This literally took two
Tuturuan
brains
ko po
is
sila
better
ngayon
than one,
sumaya
or
para
two
po sa
heads is better
YouTube
than
and
one. It's a
TikTok po
big
namin.
level, new one.
Gusto po namin sumikat
Oh, that's their sister.
sa
We'd like to
social
be
media para po
famous.
makalingon po kami ng tutero para po sa paghihiwalay
So they literally can't separate that, huh?
Proud po kami kahit po ganito po ang sitwasyon namin dahil po nakakawa din po namin.
Yo, what are the pros of being conjointed? What are the like the pros aside from? Because I know if you're in class, the teacher's gonna have to give you two different papers because you're not. Well, if you're taking a test, you're two different people, so they're gonna have to give you two different papers. So technically, well, is that the case? Because why not just make us one person? Well, that can't be because, conjointed. You know, when you look in movies or anime, you see these conjointed people, you're like, oh, those guys are kind of cool. They can combine their powers. If there was like a zipper, you know, you could like, because you know they're separated like a butterfly. If you could zip so they could have one body, then unzip later, that would be kind of cool, you know? I feel like, but a breakthrough though, I don't know, I feel like the way I'm thinking about it is like if I had a scissor, I'd just cut through and then one of them get stitches here and the other one, and then the next day, a few days later, they'll be straight and be like real people, you know?
Ito ang ginagawa ng mga bata. Ang kaya po na pagluluto.
What can't they do?
Pangarap ko sa kanila
a lot of
sana
things, but
mahiwalay sila at mabuhay ng maayos.
I feel like they can be separated though. It's not impossible from what I see.
Tao po na nai-inspire sa amin na itong mga bata.
Wait, who's talking? Oh, I didn't realize. You know, I feel like everybody, it just beats invasion of privacy, being conjointed. I mean, it's not like Mother Nature or DNA cares about privacy. If you're lucky, your twin will have like the similarities, you know, you're gonna be like the same person kind of stuff. Like this is your twin. But if it's like the opposite and you both like opposite things, it's gonna be hard.